Happy June. Hello, how are you all? Oh, it's been it's 1st of June and it's 10:30 on a Monday morning, and the skies are blue, nice gentle breeze, and I've spent the past 4 days, I think, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no, sorry, past 3 days I've spent in the garden, in the sun, reading. I've done a bit of crafting in the morning, and then in the afternoon I've got on the deck chair and I've just laid there and chilled and relaxed. And yeah, so I've had a really good weekend, long weekend. So I plan on doing the same today as well. I thought I'd just do a quick vlog this morning before I go and have my cup of coffee and get out in the garden. And yeah, it's a really nice day out there. So we're still having, we've still got a lot of people dying here in the UK with COVID, and they've eased up on the lockdown here. And to be honest, I'm not really happy. I'm gonna, me and my husband are still going to continue doing what we're doing, restricting our movements, and yeah, it's still well in treble figures here in the UK, which isn't good at all. Compared to the rest of Europe, we have got the most death, I don't know how to put it, and it's not nice, and not nice at all. So but at the end of the day, it's all about money, isn't it? Money's more important than lives, isn't it? And I think it's disgusting, to be honest, but all these big companies that are begging to, you know, for everything. Yeah, what can you say? Not a lot. But that's my own personal opinion. And I saw some photographs on Facebook. People have been starting to go out, and the litter, photographs of the litter was just disgusting. They should all be ashamed of themselves, really should. Either take your litter home or put it in a bin. You know, no wonder our seas are full of crap, excuse my French. But yeah, just people have just got no respect for their environment, really, and it's a very sorry sight. I think it's disgusting. But who are we? Who am I? Nobody really. Anyway, sorry about that. I just had to have a bit of a moan. I'm absolutely furious, but hey ho, I'll put my smiley happy face on now. Couple of things that I did do while I was over this weekend is on, what was it, Saturday? What's today? Is today Monday? Yeah, it is Monday. Do you know, I've lost the blinking clock. I told you it was Monday, didn't I? Anyway, one of the days I did this canvas. I wanted something really nice, bright and cheerful. So I did that. So that's the video. And that is coming out, it should be out on the, I think it's the 5th. This is coming out on Friday. And then I set the prompts for June's Mission Inspiration. So of course, I grunge it up. So I did this. This is a journal page, and it goes in my lovely journal that I made for this year's prompts. So yeah, so that's the only things I've done this this weekend. Nothing else. I did plan on doing more, but take advantage of the hot weather while we've got it, because you never know, here in the UK our weather is awful. We can have couple of days of really nice weather, and then we get 2 or 3 weeks of rain. But I'm fingers crossed this year. I hope we get a nice decent summer, because we're not going abroad this year. We're going to let everything die down. It's just not worth it, especially with Rick having COPD and going on an aeroplane in close confines with other people. We've decided we're going to go in April next year. This year holiday, we're hoping to transfer to next year. We'll have to pay fees to change it, but we're quite willing to do that. I'd rather do, we'd have to pay admin fees, but I'd rather do that than put our health at risk. And then we'll have another holiday in September. So this year it's stay at home year, which we haven't done in over 20 odd years. So it's going to be very strange this year, staying at home, but our health is more important than anything else. And so yeah, so that's our plans for this year. We might kind of go away for, you know, or we definitely will go out for days out and that, but that isn't until later on when all this is over. We might not even get to do that really, which is we'll just have to play it by ear and, you know, keep our eye on the news and the mortality rate here in that's the word I wanted to use, the mortality rate here in the UK through this dreadful virus. But I just can't get over what a year it's been. I'll definitely not forget the year I turned 60. That's for flipping sure. To me it's like only 5 minutes ago that I was 50. I don't know where the past 10 years have gone. But hey ho, you know. Just enjoy it. Take each day as it comes and enjoy it, and enjoy each day as if it's the last. And I do every day. I do. You know, I've got my kitties, I've got my house, my hubby, got a nice home, and I'm all right. I'm all right. So it's a bit of a, I've had a bit of a miserable vlog for the 1st of June, haven't I really? I really do apologise, but these things, you know, they just rile you up and get you really wanting to smack somebody round the head. Our politicians need a kick up the behind, but never mind. So I'm going to go and make a cup of coffee. Hubby's already out in the garden and I am going to go and join him. So I'll catch you all next time. Hello everyone, it is the 6th of June and it's D-Day. It's not very nice here today. We've had since Wednesday weather's not been at all good here. It's been miserable, wet, raining, windy and that. So I've been a naughty girl this week, I have to admit. I've been spending. So I bought myself, I've got a lot of the Cadence finger wax, but there was one colour that I didn't have, and I finally managed to get my little mitts on it. It's the Cobalt. Sorry about the noise. They wrapped it up really well. Look at that blue, isn't that gorgeous blue? So I really like the finger wax because it's water based and I can paint with it, dry brush with it. I can do lots and lots with that, so I treated myself to that. And I treated myself to this glue gun. I just thought I'd give it a try. It's battery operated, which means there's none of that cord. I have got a cordless one, but for some reason I just can't get into using that. It drives me nuts. Anyway, so I thought I'd try the battery operated one, and so I'll give that a try, and I will let you know how I get on with that. And I decided I needed a new guillotine. Now I prefer guillotines to what do you call them? Oh, they have the blades coming up and down. Trimmer. I prefer a guillotine to a trimmer because I can get a nice true cut. I just don't like them, so I treated myself to that. So I've not opened it yet, it only arrived yesterday. I also got some more essentials like double-sided tape, some wet glue and bits and bobs. Now, for storing my stamps, I use an A4 arch lever folder, and I was one of my crafty friends, Sheena. She does a live video every Sunday, and what she showed us, she does collections, like she just does dies and stamps. She was showing us these polyfile which fit in, so I bought myself quite a few of them, and I bought some of the new stamps from Sheena, which are lovely. Oh no, that's not the one. That's not the one. They're music themed, but they're really nice. I've not used them yet because I've been busy with Secret DT stuff. So there's that one, and that's the rock on one, and it's got kind of guitar, but it's really nice. I really like that one. And then we've got one for the ballet, which is beautiful ballet with the swan. And I'm not sure if you can see. Can you see there's a ballerina there? And then we've got Night at the Opera. Upside down, Linda. So you've got the violin, the curtains, the lilies, and you've got the masks as well. Separate masks. So that's that one, and there was 6 in the range, so I decided to buy the 6. I didn't get the dies because I couldn't afford the dies. This one is Jazz Baby, and it made me laugh. Sheena mentioned Ella Fitzgerald. Well, I like Ella Fitzgerald, and you've got like cocktail. Look at them, isn't that great? You could make a card with just them on their own. And then you've got, you know, the piano, the cocktails, the skyline in the back with the saxophone. Louis Armstrong, I like him as well. And then we've got the pop, which is from the 80s. Not my kind of thing, but I've got lots of nephews and grandsons. And then this is the 60s, which is my kind of thing. Got the Beatles, Dusty Springfield, Lulu, Sandy Shaw, Mary Hopkins, and quite, well, coming from Liverpool actually, Beatles. So, that one. So I treat that, so I've had a right old treat. Went to see my dad. I went and did my dad's shopping this week. He's doing really well. He looks amazing, really, considering. And as I said, I've been doing DT work. I've been having a bit of a play with my watercolours. I've been watching quite a few watercolouring videos, and yeah, so I've had a good week this week. Today and tomorrow I've got videos that I need to do. Today I'm doing a bag, and then tomorrow I'm going to be doing my project for, I'm in a steampunk blog hop on the 19th of June, so I'm doing my project for that. I've made a few cards. I just generally had a really good week, considering the weather. So I had my Swimming Wales Zoom meeting on Thursday. That was good. And so I'm going to leave it for today and get on and get this video done. Hi everybody, it's Friday and it's the 12th of June and it is just gone 11:05. I've had a busy old week this week. I've done some more samples for the new USB from Imagination Crafts. I've been to shopping, and this morning Rick and I have gone for a walk. I had to go and pick up my medication from the pharmacy, so we went for a walk, posted a letter and just did that. Yesterday I've been playing with I've been doing the modules for Ink Lily, and yesterday it was I did wood and bubbles. I hope you can see, there's my wood and my bubbles. Quite pleased with how they turned out. Today I'm doing, this is what I've made a start on this one. So I've done the fern and the foliage and that, so I've just got to start on the grass banks and that, so I want to get that done today. Sat and watched Sheena was on today with her new Christmas collection, so I bought that, and I bought the accessories, the gouache and the pen and the pencil for highlighting. So she's on again later on, so I'm going to sit and watch that. I've finally started the sleeve of my cardigan, and yeah, it's just been a full-on week. Rick has now handed in his notice. You know, he only did 2 days a week. Well, he's due to retire next April anyway. So with him being in isolation and whatever, we decided that he's going to retire now. Obviously he gets his army pension and that, and his pension from the civil service, so he won't get a state pension till next year, but we'll manage. You cut your cloth to suit your needs, don't you? And to be honest, I quite enjoy him being home. He does his little thing and I do my thing, and then we come together at the end of the day, you know, watching TV. Either I'm reading or knitting, or we watch a movie or whatever. So yeah, so I must admit I have enjoyed him being home on isolation. We get on so well. We have our moments like every married couple, but in all the time we've been together, I think we've been together now, oh God, 25 years. We've never had an argument. Honest to God, we've not. He just goes his way and I go my way, and we calm down and whatever. I know I irritate him sometimes, and he knows he irritates me sometimes, so I think that's why we've got our respective hobbies, which is always good. I mean, there is nothing worse than spending the day sat in front of the television. It's we've been talking while we were on our walk, and I said I just couldn't do it. I mean, yeah, I do watch the television when the craft shows are on that I want to watch, but other than that, there's no way I could sit every day, all day, 24/7, sat in front of the TV. Can't do it. So we come together at certain times of the day, having a coffee or our lunch or breakfast or our evening meal, and then we spend the evening in each other's company, which is good. You know, yeah, it's good. Even though we've been kind of on lockdown, it's we've had a good laugh and that, so that's what it's all about really, isn't it? Keep your spirits up, keep laughing. And while we've been on lockdown, I wanted to do something for me. Something that I wanted to say at the end of lockdown, this is what I've achieved. And I've stopped smoking. And I've kept my weight down as well. So I am absolutely over the moon. So my best friend Leslie, I was talking to her and that, and I was I put a couple of pounds on a couple of pounds on the other week, and I was so peed off. I was so fed up, and she said to me, "Linda, what are you stressing over?" She says, "You're giving up smoking as well." She said, have you mentioned this in your meeting, you know, Slim and Well meeting? And I said, "No, why would I?" And she said, "But Linda, it's a big thing." I said, "No, it's not." So anyway, I mentioned it because, you know, we were talking about goals and what we wanted to achieve and everything. And I just said, well, you know, for me, during lockdown, the one thing that I wanted to achieve, and I have done, is give up smoking and also maintain my weight. And they were like, all gobsmacked. It is what it is, isn't it? You just get on and do it. And I think the time just felt right for me. I know I've tried to do it before and I've just not been able to, but this time, I don't know, something just clicked in my brain and said, right, that's it. And I've not touched one. I've not even I've had a few kind of cravings, but all I've done is just thought, right, get upstairs and have a play or do something else or whatever. And I'm having a hot flush at the moment. Oh dear. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with my little self. So just fingers crossed that I can maintain it now. Keep on at it, and you know, kind of just enjoy each day as it comes. You know, if you have a day that you feel down in the dumps, you have a day that you feel down in the dumps, don't you? I mean, I do. I mean, I'm not all happy-go-lucky, charmy, happy all the time. Some days I could strangle somebody, and other days I'm, you know, just want to sit and cry, and other days I'm like Tigger, bouncing. You know, we all have those days, and it's part of who we are, isn't it? It's part of life, really, isn't it? And especially not being able to see family and friends. I mean, the internet has been a godsend, you know, being able to FaceTime my mum. I've been able to, because I have to go and see my dad, I have to do my dad's shopping, but I FaceTime my mum because I can't go and see my mum because I do my dad. Mum and dad are divorced. So my sister, one of my sisters looks after my mum. So I've got a stray hair here and it's driving me nuts. And I've also decided that I'm going to let my hair grow. So, as I was saying, sorry I went off track then, you know, the internet has been a godsend. I've been able to keep up with my Slimming World through Zoom meetings. We've had Zoom meeting with Rick's family, which has been brilliant. What else have we done? You know, and I FaceTime Mike, my good friend Mike, and Jill, and Leslie. I FaceTime Leslie every week, and we're on FaceTime for about an hour. Mandy and Elizabeth, so all my friends, Jen, my friend Jen, I FaceTime Jen as well, even though she lives at the bottom of the avenue. I still FaceTime her, we still a couple of times a week, and we have a good laugh and a joke and wherever. So yeah, so you know, I mean, I don't know. And coming back from our walk today, I was thinking, I want to change me. Obviously I can't change walling at the back, but I want to move my computer to over there and put that over here, and I'm not sure what to do. Not sure what to do, but today I'm going to finish off my colouring. Then tomorrow I've got a video to do. In fact, I've got 2 videos to do tomorrow, so I want to get them done. And then we've decided we're going to do the housework on Sunday instead of today, because we wanted to go out and that, so I like to get my housework done first thing. So what I thought was, I'm going to kind of do my housework on Sunday and get that done. So I hope you're all okay. I hope you're keeping well and staying safe, more importantly. My stepson and his partner and family live on the Isle of Man, and the Isle of Man have had no cases of COVID for the past 22 days, so the lockdown's been lifted over on the Isle of Man, but obviously the borders haven't been lifted, and I don't think they'll be lifted for a long time yet. So yeah, that's about all from me today. Be good, take care, and I'll see you next time. Happy Monday, everybody. It is the 15th of June, and I've been doing a bit of spending this month, and I just thought I'd do an extra little video towards the vlog for June and show you what I've bought. I did order these. These are my Sheena wildflowers, flowers of the world, sorry. And I got the full kit, the flowers and the stamps and the dies, and I've got that one. This one's my favourite, I love that, and the iris, and then the orchid as well, so I've got them. And then I got the stamps as well, really like the stamps. Look at that dragonfly, amazing. So that's what I've bought so far, and that one. And then I bought some super smooth 120 gram to print off from my USBs for decoupage and that, and they give a nice shape to your images, especially Christmas, which is something else I bought. I have also bought some more Sumi paper, which prints fabulous for your USBs, and Imagination Crafts have started now bringing out the USBs of their collections, 5 previous collections, and I've got a low tack for my scan and cut. Bought some dough flex as well, dough flex, which I intend to do my own stencils as well. The main thing I bought, which is is the Stephanie Waitman's Christmas wrapped up signature collection. So I've got a USB, and I've got these dies. Look at the snowman, the present. I've got the which one's this one, the berry Christmas. Look at that deer, isn't it lovely? Lovely little deer. And then I've got snowflakes, and look at that pen. Oh, and you get the festive frippery, and I do believe it's the snow globe, and you can either do it as a card, a snow globe card, or you can put the snow globe on your card. So I've got that, and look at these that go in it, the polar bear, the deer and the penguin. I love penguins, I do. Penguins and pandas are my favourite. And then I've got the sentiment stamps that read Jingle Bells, most wonderful time of the year, from our house to yours, peace on earth, joyous Christmas day, have yourself a merry little Christmas just for you, love is the greatest gift. And then I've got these as well, and I've got 2 sentiments. So I've got the Christmas pudding, which reads merry and bright, and I've got the Christmas tree, which is wish you a merry Christmas. So they're nice. I've got some cards and envelopes, but I also got the snow globe card and envelope to go with it. And then I got the signature collection, which, if I can get into it. So this week I'm doing Christmas in June. So I've made a few cards for, I'm in a Christmas card club and I post every other Sunday, but from now I'm going to be posting Christmas cards every Sunday. So this is the Christmas wrapped up, the paper kit, and I'll just show you what we've got. Oh, really nice, and they're all die cut. So you've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, you've got four of each. 4 of each design. So there's that one. And then, I love this snowman. And then the snowman. Is that lovely? And we've got the penguin. And then we've got the polar bear. Isn't that lovely? And then you've got actual flowers to die cut. So I've got 1, 2, 3, I think I've got 4 of them. Very nice. But if you take them off, you've just got the flowers, so you can use them all year round. And then I've got 4 of these as well. These flowers, I really like them. I turn it round so you can see. So that's that. And then I got paper, the card then. So I've got that one with the deer. I've got another deer card. Snowman. Flowers. Christmas stockings. Polar bear. Penguin. Snowflakes. And then we've got it all again. So I think I've got 2 of each of these cards. Yeah, I've got 2 each of them. So that is what I bought this month. I've also bought Mylar. I've also bought some more Sumi. So I'm going to be rather busy. So I just thought I'd show you what I bought. I said to Rick, I said, I've got a delivery today. I said I've got 3 parcels coming. 5 came. Anyway, never mind. I'll catch you all again real soon. Take care. Hello everyone. It's Saturday morning and it is 10 to 10. Not done. I've had a Christmas card week this week. So June, the last week and a bit of June is going to be Christmas in June on my blog. And I'm in a Christmas card club. So I've done July's, the 2 for July. So they're done. Yeah, so I've had quite a good Christmas card making week this week, and been to see my dad, and I've spoken to a few of my friends on FaceTime and that, and had my Zoom meeting. So I've not really done much this week. What else? The weather's not been good at all. Went for a walk to the post office on Monday. Had to send some samples, and the winner of one of my video prizes, the bag, I sent that off to the winner and she's received it, so that's good. So I've had quite a few new subscribers to my YouTube channel, so welcome everybody and thank you for joining my channel. I'm over the moon, and I've got a few new followers on my blog as well, so I'm doing okay. I'm enjoying it, and as long as I still enjoy my crafting, then I continue doing it, and my videos too. So what day? This right, yeah. So this actual vlog will go out on a Saturday, the last Saturday, which is the 26th. 27th, I think, 27th, because my Imagination Craft vintage rose samples will be shown on Create and Craft, along with all my other colleagues, on the 26th. So I've got a blog post going live on the Friday, so I'll have moved this to the Saturday. But I've got nothing else really to tell you. Mum and Dad are doing okay, they're alright. I was sat here this morning on the computer. At the bottom of my garden there's a fence that runs along next doors, and there's a tree right at the bottom, and there was about 4 or 5 magpies, and I saw George run along the fence, and one magpie went in front of him, one magpie went in the back of him, and they chased him off the fence. Which it made me chuckle. He's a little bugger, he is. He's a little Tinkerbell. Usually he brings me the birds. The other week I thought, what the heck has he got in his mouth? And I'm not kidding you, the bird was about that big. That big. And he had it in his mouth. Now my George is long and very slender. He's not a fat cat. I couldn't believe it. Bloody big and it wasn't a pigeon, but I don't know what bird it was, but he had a big bird. I don't know. So I got a busy weekend. I've got a few videos to do this weekend, and can you believe it's nearly July? Don't know where June's gone. So anyway, I know lockdown is easing off, but please continue to stay safe. Hello everyone, it's Thursday and it is the 25th of June and it's roasting outside. I've come in to have a bit of a cool down. I've had not so busy a week this week. Yesterday and today I've spent in the garden. Not a lot of time in the garden because it's too hot, even for me. It's a different kind of heat when you're sat in the garden to when you're at the beach, isn't it? I've had a chat with Mike this week. He's doing good. Him and Ian are well, and I had a good chat today with my good friend, my busy mate Leslie. She's she's been sat in the shade reading. I've been doing a bit of reading, I've been doing a bit of knitting, card making, tidying all my, finished off tidying my crafty bits, and I've finally finished labelling everything, so everything's all nice and labelled. I got some new wallets to put my stamp sets in, my stamp and die set, so I rearranged all that, rearranged all my stencils and that. So yeah, so I've been doing that. Tomorrow I need to go into town. I need to go to the bank, and I'm hoping tomorrow, well tomorrow they forecast thunder and lightning here, so tomorrow I'm hoping I want to do some baking. I want to do some cakes for Rick. I want to do cheesecake. I want to do some make a quiche. I'm going to do some kedgeree as well, white fish kedgeree. So I've got quite a few cooking. I plan to do a fair bit of cooking this weekend. So yeah, yesterday I kind of really struggled. I really wanted a cigarette yesterday, but I didn't. I'm pleased to say I didn't. I just kind of worked through it. but it was difficult. It wasn't an easy day by any means, but today I've got up and I feel totally different. So I have those days, good days, and if I can kind of, but I overcompensated yesterday by picking. So, which is why I want to do the cooking. I want to do some sweet and savoury stuff, so that if it hits again, I've got something I can go and pick instead of sweets and chocolate. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been looking through my Slimming World recipe books. I've got quite a few recipes that I want to try as well. So I went to I was up and out and at Tesco's for 7:45, and got a few bits. Got some reduced fat hummus, but I've got a recipe to make my own, which will be free. I've got some carrot batons, so if I've got the nibbles I can have that. So yeah, so I've been having a good look through my recipe books, so we'll see what happens over this weekend, because I've not got much planned for this weekend, apart from I've just got my vlog, and I've got to video the winner of June's yarn, so I've got them to do, and I think that's all I'm going to do this weekend, because I want to get this scan and cut out and have a play. So I'm thinking of doing that on Sunday, so that's what I'm going to be doing Sunday. So, and then Wednesday is the 1st of July, so this is the last recording for my vlog for June. I hope you've all had a lovely June, and as we come off lockdown, please stay safe and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again in July. Be good, take care, bye bye for now.